Today's video is titled Don's Roth Account Philosophy, and it's the first installment of an upcoming Roth account series I'll be running called The Rules of Roth. Upcoming titles include What is Roth and Why Do It? Backdoor Roth and Roth Conversions, Roth Distribution Ordering Rules, the Roth Aggregation Rule, and the Roth 5-Year Rule. Having a good understanding of the rules of Roth will help you avoid mistakes and ensure that all distributions from your Roth accounts will be tax-free. Now, my philosophy when it comes to your Roth accounts is quite simple. I believe that your Roth accounts should hold your most aggressive investments inside of your portfolio. I've been in the industry for over 21 years now, and the one thing that's common during appointments, regardless if you're rich or poor, is no one wants to pay more than their fair share of taxes. Heck, some don't even want to pay taxes at all. So tax-free money is attractive to just about everyone. For the most part, depending on where you're at in your career, most will have some sort of stock investments in their investment accounts. Typically, the further you're away from retirement, you have more stock, and the closer you get to retirement, you'll carry less stock. It really is a matter of preference. So that said, if you're going to carry stock in your accounts along with bonds, cash, and cash equivalents, wouldn't you want the growth of your investments to be tax-free versus taxable? Now, when it comes to Roth IRAs, I have one pet peeve that I see almost every time someone drops off an investment statement for me to review. This is carrying CDs or money market funds in your Roth IRA. If I asked you, how much tax-free money would you like to have? I'm sure your response would be, as much as I can get. And if that's the case, and you plan on investing some money in the stock market and also keeping some money safe in a CD or money market account, if you had to decide between tax-free and taxable investing, where should each activity occur? Now, according to Barron's, the S&P 500 did 18.4% last year. The NASDAQ Composite did 45%. And according to Bankrate.com, the best 5-year CD rate is 1.05% nationwide. So hypothetically, let's say that you invested in an index fund or ETF fund that had the same stock investments as the indexes I just mentioned. All right, so let's assume that at the beginning of the year, you decided to invest inside of your Roth IRA $6,000 into the CD. So $6,000 PV, present value, 1.05% annual interest a year, 1 year. In future value, you would have $6,063 inside of your account. If you invested into an index fund that tracked the S&P 500 and got 18% inside of your Roth IRA, you would have future value $7,080. And finally, if you had invested into an index fund that tracked the NASDAQ, you would have 45% on your investment. Future value, you would have $8,700. And that's the importance of considering to invest aggressively inside of your Roth IRA compared to being conservative inside of your Roth IRA. All right, now again, I want to reiterate, I'm not saying that you're going to get crazy good returns year after year in your Roth IRA. Past results do not guarantee future returns. What I am saying is, give yourself tax-free growth potential by actually investing in the stock market in your Roth IRA and get conservative elsewhere in your investment accounts. At retirement, tax diversification is just as important as asset diversification. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please stay on the lookout for the future videos that I'll be rolling out on Roth accounts as well as other financial planning content. If you found it helpful, please pass it along to your friends, family, and colleagues so they can get some great information as well. Thank you for your time.